أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Welcome again to another lecture sa series ng Salah lectures, okay? This is about mga nafil, what are the types of Salah, okay? And inshallah, we will also divide this kasi medyo mahaba-haba din po ito. Maraming slides involved. So, Rabbi Zidni Alman, Bismillah, let's start. Sorry sa sound, pampagising lang po yun. Anyway, sa categories of prayer po tayo ngayon. Ano po ba yung mga categories niya? Mga classifications, okay? First ay yung ang alam natin. Okay? Syempre, yung mga fard, okay? Yung recommended. Sunnah, may wajib prayer, at saka merong nafil, yung mga nawafil or nafil prayer. Okay, let's just have a review again. Ito, fard, sunnah, wajib, at saka mga nawafil or nafil prayer. Okay, now dito sa table of prayer, rakats, I will take a screenshot of this. Excuse me, inshallah. When you say namaz, prayer, okay? Ito yung mga namaz, yung fajar, ng duhur, asar, maghrib, isha, okay? Tsaka yung Friday prayer. Tapos ito yung table of prayer ng rakats, may muakkad at may wajib. Tapos ito yung sunnah, ito yung fard, ito talaga yung mga required. Tapos may sunnah siya, or sunnah, tapos followed by nafil, okay? Ito. Tapos mga total rakats that you can do. Let's say sa fajar, you can do 2 sunnah, 2 fard. Okay, before you pray the fard, you do this one, let's say, equals, you can do 4. Then dhuhr, you can do 4 of sunnah before the 4 of fard, and then 2 sunnah again and 2 nafil. You can do 12 on a dhuhr prayer. Okay, asar, you can do 4 sunnah, 4 before the 4 fard. Okay, no sunnah after it. Okay, nothing, just 8. Okay, you can do just before the asar. Fard is 4 sunnah. Okay, on maghrib, okay, 0 here, no sunnah here for the before the 3 rakats. Alatul fard, then you can do the 2 sunnah after, and then the 2 nafil as well, which is total 7. Okay, clear so far? Sa isha naman, 4 ang sunnah before the 4 fard prayer. Tapos you can do 2 sunnah, 2 nafil, okay? And then on the witr, these 3, and then you can do the nafil, which is the tahajjud. This is the tahajjud one. So on Isha part, you can do from Isha even up to 17 rak'at. But that, okay? Pero ito lang ang kumbaga ang mga required. But we will continue. On a Friday, there is 4 sunnah that you can do rak'at, and then before the fard of the Jumu'ah prayer, okay? And then 4 plus 2, and then nafil again of 2, so you can do a total of 14 on while you are in Masjid al-Haram, okay? Or wherever masjid you are, okay, when you are doing the congregational salah, okay? So again, I'll take, inshallah, later on, inshallah, I will, inshallah, remember. So this is the fard prayer here, okay? So continue lang natin. So when we say fard, para sa mga new Muslim, okay, when you hear mga sisters, fard, it means what? Required, okay? It's an Arabic word, sorry, walang L, word, okay? It's an Arabic word which means compulsory or obligatory, okay? Kumbaga sa Bisaya palang kinahanglan jud, okay? Kinahanglan. So, the 5 daily prayers are Fajr, Dhuhr, Asr, Maghrib, and Isha. Okay, mga obligatory prayer yan sila. Kumbaga, required talaga. Then, it is a sin to intentionally skip a fard prayer. So ito yung mangyari pag intentionally i-skip ang pagsasala. However, if a prayer is missed because of forgetfulness, nakalimutan mo, or may mga unavoidable circumstances, then offering the missed prayer as soon as possible will rectify this mistake. So, ang tawag dyan ay nagkakada ikaw. Kumbaga, okay? Kumbaga, sa tawag na, kumbaga sa utang, bayad, okay? Kada, pero kumbaga, past tense, okay? Yung kanina, kung pagtawag, dapat magkasala ka kagad. Tapos, yun kumbaga yung present tense. Tapos ito yung past tense, pero nagbabayad ka. Okay, we will talk about it more, inshallah. Then, meron din tayong sinasabi na sunnah. Okay? When you say sunnah, the Holy Prophet, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, peace be upon him, offered extra rakaat of prayer in addition to those of fard prayer. These are called the sunnah. So, ito yung mga sisters, mga ginawa ng Propeta Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Kaya ginagaya natin siya. So, kung anong nagawa niya, ito yung gagayahin natin na nag-revive tayo ng kanyang sunnah. Okay? Mga activities niya, okay? Na magaganda, okay? Mashallah, lagi naman yan maganda, okay? So, sunnah, prayers po siya. Mga extra after sa fard prayer. So, kumbaga sa ranking, ito ang fard ay valedictorian, ito ay ang salutatorian. Okay? Para mas madaling maintindihan. It's considered necessary by all jurists to offer these prayers. The willful neglect of sunnah prayer is censurable in the sight of Allah. So, sinasabi ng mga ulama, ng mga scholars na maganda talaga i-consider natin itong pag-offer ng sunnah prayer kasi malaking rewards. Pero pag nakalimutan mo naman o hindi mo naman ginawa, ay wala kang inshallah kasalanan kasi mga extra to. Okay? Ang una, kumbaga, yung valedictorian na sinasabi natin, yung fard prayer. Okay? Itong sunnah. Okay? Third type ay ang mga wajib. So, wajib prayers are necessary and willful neglect is considered sinful. However, if someone misses any of this due to unavoidable circumstances, kada may be made up. Okay, pwede mo siyang bayaran. Okay, the following are wajib prayers: 3 rakat of witr after Isha, 2 rakats of Eid al-Fitr, and 2 rakats of Eid al-Adha. Mga wajib ito. 2 rakats are offered while performing the tawaf of Kaaba. Okay, let's see. Ito yung after mo ng tawaf, okay? Nagpe-pray ka na dun sa may Ibrahim station or sa likod niya, okay? So, now the fourth type is mga nawafil or at-tatawa, supererogatory prayer, okay? When you say nawafil or nafil, or plural form of an Arabic word nafil, which means voluntary or optional. So, mga voluntary prayer lang to. Kasi hindi naman siya fard, hindi naman siya sunnah, hindi siya wajib. So, kumbaga, consolation prize. Mag-extra ka pa, okay? Itong mga nafil, okay? Following are some of the nawafil prayers: ng Ishraq, Duha, Awabin, Tahajjud, Tasbih, Safar, Salatul Istikara, Hajjat, Tawbah, Hayatul Wudu'an, Khawf. Okay? So, ito ang i-discuss natin sa susunod na mga pag-uusap natin. So, if it's okay with you, we will continue with our next slide and then stop sa, I think, like a 10 or 15 minutes, inshallah, for this first portion with nila. So, still on nawafil, okay, meron tayong tinatawag na tatlong part. Itong sunnah al-mu'akkada, okay? Those that which are emphasized by the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and offered regularly by him on or after the fard prayer. Kumbaga, mu'akkada talaga siya, okay? Then, gair mu'akkada, that is those offered only occasionally by the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Hindi talaga niya laging binibigay, pero gair mu'akkada siya, optional, okay? Ito naman, lagi talaga itong ginagawa na ni Propeta Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Itong nafil prayer naman is an extra prayer that there is a reward for praying it and no sin for living it. Kung iniwanan, wala kang sin. It can be offered at any isolated instance according to the time and the capacity. So, according po siya sa oras at saka kapasidad ng believer. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam encouraged the believers to pray nafil to help make up for any minor omissions or other defects in the obligatory prayer. So, in-encourage niya tayo magganito kasi kung ano man yung magkakamali natin sa mga fard prayer or mga kulang natin, minor omissions, parang nag-fill in siya ng gap. Okay? So, parang maganda talaga din. Okay? Of course, it is. Okay? So, let's carry on with the forbidden times. Ito yung mga forbidden times para gumawa ng mga extra prayer, okay, before the fard. Okay? So, Abu Sa'id al-Khudri radhiyallahu anhu reported that Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam as saying, no prayer is to be said after the Fajr prayer until the sun rises, or after the Asr prayer until the sun sets. Sa Bukhari and Muslim po ito. So, forbidden time, okay, after the Fajr prayer, wala ka nang idadasal na extra. And then, sa Asr prayer naman, after it, also wala din. Until the sun sets. Okay? Then, only nafil prayer is forbidden at these times, but a missed fard prayer can be offered. So, kung kanina na-mention na bawal magdasal doon, pwede, pagkada, okay? Yung mga missed fard prayer, pwede mo siyang gawin. Most of the ulama of the Muslim Ummah allow the offering of missed fard prayer after Fajr and Asr because of the following hadith. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, who has forgotten the prayer, he should pray it whenever he remembers it. So, dito po nanggagaling yung na pwedeng magdasal after ng Asar at saka yung Fajr. Basta, let's say, lumampas na yung time. Okay? Ito yun. Whoever has forgotten the prayer, he should pray it whenever he remembers it. Thirdly, a nafil prayer cannot be offered once the ikama for the fard prayer has been said. Abu Hurairah radhiyallahu anhu narrated that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, when the ikama daw has been said, okay, then there is no prayer valid, nafil or sunnah, except the fard prayer for which the ikama was said. Okay, so again, hindi siya valid pag na-mention na or na-start na yung ikama. Okay? It is seen in practice that many people continue with the Sunnah prayer even though the Iqamat has been said for the Fard, especially in Fajr. They feel that the 2 rakats of Fajr can only be offered before the Fard. This practice is against the congregation philosophy, discipline of Jama'at, and clear violation of Hadith. Okay. Salat al-Ishraq. Ano to? Let's look at this slide first. Okay, what is Salat al-Ishraq? Okay. Okay, Ishraq is a nafil prayer which is performed about 14 minutes. When you say Ishraq, it's a post-sunrise prayer. Ishraq is a nafil then, okay? Performed about 45 minutes up after sunrise. So, pagka taas ng araw, 45 minutes after that, according to the Hanafi school of thought, or 20 minutes after sunrise, according to the Shafi'i school. A person prays between 2 to 12, okay, like 2 to 2, okay, in multiples of 2. So, it is an Ishraq prayer. Again, 45 minutes or 20 minutes after the sunrise. Bakit? Kasi we don't want to do it when the sun is rising. We don't want to show that we are praising that sun. Okay? Dapat after pa ng mga 20 minutes na fully naka-akyat na yung araw. Okay? Continue ng Salat al-Ishraq. After completing the Fajr Salat, one doesn't move from one's place. Okay? Nag-stay ka dyan and remains there, reciting dhikr, tasbih, Quran, etc. Avoiding participation in the worldly affairs until the sun has fully risen. About minutes after sunrise, then one stands and offers 2 or 4, okay, or 6 ganun of nafil prayer. Ito yung Salat al-Ishraq. Ano yung hadith na ito, mga dalil or proof? Abu Hurairah radhiyallahu anhu related that the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ has said that he who says Ishraq prayer without fail shall have his lesser sins forgiven, even though they may be as numerous as foam specks on the surface of the sea. Okay? So ito yung kanyang parang virtue. Okay? Reward niya pag nag-salah ng Salatul Ishraq. Okay? About this one, the Salatul Duha. Okay, we are now on the 15 minutes, so I guess we will just stop here para madali mag-review for the next gagawin na natin ito sa next part, inshallah, nila. So, I will stop here. It's been 15 minutes. So, subhanaka wa bihamdak, asyhadu an la ilaha ant, wa nastaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.